This one's a little bit long, but is a recorded admission enough to press charges? And then it's got context surrounding it. I recorded a phone call between my girlfriend and her ex-husband where he admitted to strangling her. The conversation was about her asking him to stop playing video games and come out of the room, and his exact words were, quote, "I literally restrained you. I literally put you in a sleeper hold." He left her on the floor in the hallway right in front of the daughter's room to go back to his video games after he hid her phone so she couldn't call 911. Her 10-year-old daughter saw the whole thing, ding, 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 and her teenage son yells, asking him to stop while it happened as well. She ended up missing a week of work, and her voice is still recovering even after this was a few months ago. Okay, so I'm going to answer the raw question, and then I'm going to answer based on this fact circumstance. Is a recorded admission enough to press charges? I mean, yes, it's enough to press charges. You don't even have to have that to press charges. Charge is just an accusation. Is it enough to get a conviction? In Oregon, no. If you've got a completely uncorroborated confession, there's got to be some more evidence than that. Otherwise, you shouldn't get a conviction in that case. And the reason for that is sometimes crazy people will admit to things that never happened. And so as a prophylactic against that, right, where you don't want someone, I mean, realistic fact scenarios, right? I'm just completely out of my mind. And I am very clear. I burned down 3 buildings in the city of Lebanon, and I did it on August the 20th of 2023. And then you go back and you look at everything that occurred in the city of Lebanon in August of 2023, and no buildings were burned down. You shouldn't put me in jail for that, because I could just be telling you nonsense. The other potential problem you have is in like a gang type scenario, right? If I was to show up and be given $1 billion in protection forever by El Chapo, if I just admitted to all of El Chapo's crimes, a confession alone is all the evidence you got. And so there's your problem, is that you sort of need some other corroboration of, well, but you were actually in that place at that time. You might have actually committed that murder over there to prevent me from being able to go in and entering a plea to all of El Chapo's crimes so that El Chapo goes free. And you can look at it inversely too, of El Chapo is threatening to kill my entire family if I don't go in and admit to the crimes that he committed. I'll go ahead and go in and admit to the crimes that he committed because I love my family and I don't want them to die, and I believe El Chapo will kill them if I don't go in and admit to these crimes. So there's some very good reasons why confession alone is not enough. With this specific fact scenario, there's way more than just a confession. It's not just a recorded confession from the person. You've got an eyewitness. Yes, it's a 10-year-old, but you've got a 10-year-old who saw the whole thing, and apparently a teenage son asking the person to stop. Furthermore, she's got throat problems after the fact. She's got physical injury that helped corroborate that this thing in fact occurred. So you've got way more here than just a recorded admission. You've got way more pieces than that. It's certainly enough to press charges. So I hope that's helpful. Until next time.